Welcome back, guys, to another video. In this video we're doing the reveal of the second project car to the channel. I teased in the last video as to 4 cars that I have chosen, 2 of which I actually viewed, 2 of which I didn't bother, but 1 of which I actually bought, and it's here sat in the driveway now. The last video was actually filmed about 4 months ago, and I actually bought it in September 2020, so it's about 4 months ago now. So what we're in January 2021, so it was actually bought 4 months ago. So the condition of it, as you see, is slightly a little bit worse than it was when I bought it. It looks like it has been sat for a while, which it has. I haven't been able to do anything to it because I haven't actually recorded any videos on it, so obviously I didn't want to go ahead and start doing bits to it without having to film it first. So I wanted to obviously do the reveal first. Once I've done that, then I can obviously start cracking on with the work. But there's only going to be a quick reveal video. I'm going to show you around the car, bits that need doing to it, and that's it. The next video, we're going to get into it more in depth and start doing some work to it. So yeah, in 3, 2, 1, reveal. Right, so there you have it, guys. It is the Mercedes A-Class, or the A160 2002. Yeah, the second one I talked about in the previous video, second one in the picture of the thumbnail, and here it is. It actually looks better in the picture than it does right now, because like I said, it's been sat here for 4 months, so the greenness has taken over the car. Another thing I didn't really notice in the pictures, and you can't notice it right here, but if I do this, boom, there you go. That little bit of bumper underneath has dropped. Now, I've looked at it, and you can probably see it from here. There, the clip. It's broken, and it's not broken there, but inside, where it screws to, is broken. I don't think I can get that back up, to be honest. Looking at it, because it screws into plastic and it looks right near where the fuel tank is, and I don't really want to start drilling around near the fuel tank, so I might just leave it, to be honest. To be honest, for an 18-year-old car, who's really going to worry about that bit, you know? So yeah, other than that, it's alright. Come down here to the front, which is the major thing I did spot in the previous video, is that wing. Obviously, it's had a bit of repair and it's been sprayed with a can. Really bad job. But I didn't know until I bought the car and I checked it that, look, it's plastic. It's a plastic wing. So it might, and I've even checked this, it's actually cheaper for me to replace the whole wing than it is to get it sprayed. So I might just replace the whole thing. It's not going to rust, obviously, because it's plastic, and there's not going to be any dents on it, so you can pick up a wing for it pretty cheap. And obviously it's going to be in better condition paintwork wise than this one right here. Obviously you don't have to worry about the wing too much. There's not going to be any rust on it. There's not going to be any dents. All you have to worry about is cracks, which is a bit unlikely unless it's been whacked, which someone probably wouldn't be selling. On the front then, there's not much I can do about it, and I won't because of the value of the car. There's loads of little stone chips on here, you see. There we go. There's quite a few stone chips, so I might treat them with some tea-coat, clean out all the rust out of the chips. Probably cover them up a little bit to make it look a bit better, but to be honest, from here you can't really notice it that much. This side, pretty straight. There's no dents, no damage at all. Exterior wise, I think that's it. I think there's nothing. I think there is a little slight dent there. I don't think that's the design. It could be, I'm not too sure. I think it does actually look like a dent from here. I mean, if you look at the design there, there's a ridge that goes all the way down the door. It looks like it feeds onto there, feeds onto the wing, but here it looks like it's slightly dented. Again, that is not a big worry at all. So yeah, I'll just tidy up that back bumper if I can, get it off, bend it out a bit, fix it all back up so it looks more straight. Front wing needs replacing because it's cheaper to replace than to respray, even though there's nothing actually wrong with it. Yeah, other than that, I mean, you got your little cosmetic marks on the car, but to be honest, there is hardly any cosmetic marks on this car. Oh, just spotted something there, slight little scratch. Right, to the interior. Let's get in there because it's actually starting, weirdly, it's actually starting to snow. It is that cold. So in the interior then, seats have taken a turn for the worse. They were filthy. They had stains all over it, as you probably saw by the pictures. There was stains all over these seats. Now, obviously there must be food or something in the material, and where it's been sat here and it's got damp, it's starting to mold. Which, given the colour of the seats, I really need to get cleaned up ASAP, really. Otherwise, I can kiss goodbye to these seats because they will be ruined. So, there you go. The back seat's exactly the same. They need proper cleaning and treating. We're going to get this mould out because I can't because of the colour of the car. The colour of the seats. I can't let it stay as it is. But I'll be stripping all this out anyway, giving it a good clean up in there, a good valeting. But least of my worries. Cleaning the car, least of my worries. But yeah, CD player, everything works. Only there is one thing I have found that doesn't work. I will need to look at, possibly the fuse, is this, your electric mirrors. Unless I'm doing something wrong, I can't seem to get it to work. Now, the car has done 90,000 miles, I think it is. Let me just get the key out. Let's start the car. Now, there is a problem with this car. A big problem with the car that needs to be addressing first and is the priority job. Let me just turn the ignition on. Don't worry, it looks flickery on the camera because it always looks flickery on cameras because it picks up the frame rate of the light, but it's not flickering. So yeah, 90,000 miles. Battery might be a little bit dead. Here we go. Now I can hear it from here. Yeah, that noise. Common fault on these cars. The pulleys go. So it makes a grindy noise. Something that does need addressing. I do need to get it up on the ramp and have a look at it. And there you go. It's amazing, really, isn't it? It's amazing that they can actually fit an engine in such a small little car like that. Look at that. But yeah, you can hear that noise, can't you? Coming from down in there. It's one of the pulleys. You can't quite see, nor with the camera focus, because there's so much stuff. But yeah, one of the pulleys is on its way out, so that needs changing. Also, I've plugged a diagnostics machine into the car and found a couple of errors on the car. One of which being is the crankshaft sensor. I think it's A or B, I can't remember which one it was now. It was a couple of months ago when I checked. HPI all checked, nothing serious with the car, not written off or anything, nothing to worry about. Yeah, and that is it. So other than that, there's not much else to talk about with this reveal. But like I said, I don't want to go on too much about it because I want to do a little quick 10-minute reveal video. But yeah, all of this stuff is all going to get all blacked up. We've got some proper stuff to get this all black again. It's like a dye which goes into the plastic, so it dyes the plastic black, so it won't wash off. So that's what you want, really. It's all going to get, the engine of this is going to get carbon cleaned as well. Going to have a proper valet. So valet of that, inside and outside. The valet, I reckon, or the interior will be the first thing to be done, so I will record that. We're probably going to do that next weekend, because I cannot leave those mould stains on the seats, because it will ruin it. It will ruin those. I mean, look at it. Without getting the reflection in, it will ruin those seats. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the reveal. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this, you want to see the next part of where we're gonna do the valet of the car. I'm not gonna worry too much about the outside. I might give it a bit of a spray down, hose off all this green off of the car, so don't damage or eat into any of the paintwork, and that's it. Tyres going down because they've been sat for a while. Brakes, there you go. Look. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna leave it there. Like I said, this is just a quick reveal video of the car that we're working on next, and it is the Mercedes A-Class. It is the car that I've chosen, so we will be doing that in the next video. Yeah, it's a bit smoky corners, even sat there for a while. Probably needs a bit of, like I said, carbon clean to get those emissions down on the car. MOT has expired. And silly me, I've kept the tax going on the car because I thought I was going to quickly get this up on the road again. And obviously it's not insured, and you cannot, by law in this country, in the UK, keep a car on your driveway taxed but uninsured. So I've had a warning letter come through the post to tell me that to either insure it or sawn it, otherwise I face £100 fine. So I do not want that eating into my profit. So yeah, sawn it will be. So I'm not insuring a car that's just sitting there. So I'll sawn it today, get that done. But yeah, we're gonna, like I said, do the whole valet of the car in the next video. Video after that, I will be looking at the pulleys. We're going to get up on the ramp, do some work on the pulleys, and hopefully get the crankshaft sensor sorted. Video after that, I think we're going to do that wing. We're going to fix that wing up. Video after that, we should be doing the other little minor stuff, like the rear bumper, anything else that needs touching up cosmetically. Yeah, and go through the whole car. Anything else that needs sorting out, we'll sort out. Video after that, we'll give it a full valet, proper valet this time, inside and out, ready for sale. And that is the plan. So don't know how long that's going to take me to do, but I've already got my plan in motion as to what I want to be doing with this car, and, you know, and what videos will be coming up and what we're doing in those videos. So yeah, don't forget to hit that share button, like button if you enjoyed this video. and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to get notified for upcoming videos. So yeah, hopefully guys, I will see you in the next video where we'll be doing more work on this engine. So yeah, don't forget to hit that share, like, subscribe, and the notification bell.